Nobody wants to get up and let me have a protein shake. Nobody wants to how you say it do well. Trust me, I don't do that shit. But hours of cardio, you know what I mean, to get there where they want to be. Nobody wants to do that shit, but we have to do it to get to the physique we want. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
doing 90% of fucking this shit is doing shit you don't want to do. But
Right.
if you're not disciplined to do it, you're not going to succeed. And it's like even I had a couple with my online clients. I had to tell two of them, like, trust me, bro. Like, if I'm not even going to take your money because
Oh, damn.
you're not even that disciplined enough to get to where you want to be. You need to
Mm,
work on yourself before you
mm.
actually come work with me. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to take your money and you'd be like, oh, he just took my money and I
Yeah,
didn't get no results. So I
yeah,
sent them the, you know what I mean? Hey, work on yourself first, bro, and then come all at me. That's just where that's just the type of guy I am because I'm not gonna take his money, and I know for sure the kid ain't ready to be where he wants to be
yeah,
because
yeah.
he's not there mentally. You know what I
He's
mean? I
not
could
there
tell just from the first sit down call. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you can't give me a reason why you want to do this, I really don't really want to work with you. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
his why wasn't that tough, and I told him he needs to just work on himself first. So
Mm-hmm.
but just the discipline is just it has to be a part of the lifestyle. That's for me. Like I wake up thinking fitness. I go to sleep thinking fitness. I wake up, all right, how can I be better than yesterday? What do I got to do to be better? You know what I mean? It's just my life right
Mm-hmm. Bro. All right. This last point I have two more points. One of them wouldn't really apply to Giselle. But again, I would still love for you to chime in for your future kids. But when it comes to having kids, or when it comes to that role, when you step into that role as a parent, what are some of the things that you will do, or maybe you would even recommend to your clients who have children? Let's say they have 3 kids. They're just like, I just can't get it in. I can't find the time. What advice would you give them, or what would you do yourself when you have kids to stay consistent?
hmm So I do have some clients that have kids. Um, and whenever they do try to tell me an excuse like that, I'll kind of let them know, like, kindly, respectfully, but I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Like, you can do a home workout. You don't need to be at the gym,
Oh, dang, that's true. Yeah.
and I tell them, like, when I first, literally, like, the first 9 years of me working out, or no, not 9 years, maybe like what, 6 or 7, I was doing home workouts.
Oh, wow. What? You?
Yes, I told you that.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot. Dang, I'm sorry. Like, you're so in the gym all the time.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. I feel like a
yeah.
lot of people are like, really? They're like, yeah,
What?
yeah, but yeah. So I tell people that to let them know, like, you don't have to go to the gym.
Yeah,
You can work out at home.
yeah.
You don't need weights. I mean, obviously, weights are definitely a plus, but I mean, if not, then it's okay. You can always, like, I teach them certain things that they can do, but yeah, overall, I just tell them like you can get it in somehow. I told one of my clients that she can work out with her kids, kind
Mm,
of like basically like kind of like act like an instructor. Like,
that's
okay, guys, like let's go ahead, let's do some
mm,
jumping jacks. Because kids are kids. I mean, well, it depends, but like, they might be able to like they might
mm,
want to do it and
mm,
kind of make it fun.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So you can do something like that. That's what I would do personally.
yep.
Like if I'm a mom and I for some reason I can't go to the gym, like I have to be home. Like I'll probably try to do something like that.
I don't
Mm.
know where it is.
Um, I'll probably lift my baby. Honestly, I'll probably lift my baby. I'll
Lift your
probably be like
baby.
squatting with my baby or something. Like
Let me finish this call.
if I'm being honest, I would do that. I would have my baby. I'll just squat with my baby. Like I'll probably do something like that. Do Bulgarian split squats with my baby. I'll
Hey,
probably
you dope, man. Hey.
do
now. Nice.
That is
I'll
dope.
probably do something like that.
Yeah, that is so dope. Seriously. Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
no, go ahead, yeah.
No, I was just saying, like at the end of the day, again, it comes down to discipline. If you really want to do it, you will do it,
No, most definitely.
you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, you were gonna say something.
No, you just reminded me of someone on Twitter that I see who's always doing that. Like, I actually didn't even think of that, but I'll always be like, man, it's so amazing how she's inspiring her children. But actually, I've seen her child try to do a pull up. I was like, and the child's like 1 year old, like 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
like, and they're over there You know, I'm like, what the heck? But you're right.
Yeah.
You're in a sense they'll consider it as like recess.
Yeah, like just make
Right.
it fun, you know, make it engaging, make it fun. Don't make it boring because kids are not gonna pay attention, but
Yeah.
make it
Mm-hmm.
fun, and I'm pretty sure you'll be okay.
Man, that is, and I'm itching to come to you, Jamil, because again, you have kids. So how
Right.
again, you know what I'm saying? Coming to somebody that has children, the physique you have.
Hey, now, don't put children on me. I have a child.
Oh, you have a child, okay?
One.
Oh, damn it.
That's funny.
He
But
said, "Don't put children on me, man."
but no, I find it really easy to stay consistent. Like, with my child. Like, I don't know if you guys, just heard a few seconds ago. Like, he literally just walked up to me and asked me for some chips. Like, so just like, being able to go back and forth is really not that hard, especially like, when it comes to fitness. Now, let's say like, if I have a client that says, oh, I can't come in today because I have my kid, or like, I'm with my kid. That's very understandable. I would understand that because, I'm a father. But I would definitely argue the fact that, okay, let's do some home workouts in. All right. So like as soon as I get off this Zoom call right now, I'm gonna do some home workouts with my son. I'm gonna add him to it since I can't take him to the gym with me. All right. I literally and he loves it too. Like he loves it. Like he has a lot of fun because I'll bicep curl him, I'll squat him,
Man,
I'll
let's
put him on
go.
my back, and I'm doing push-ups with him on my back.
Let's
And
go.
he has a lot of fun with that. Like he really loves it. Like he's like, Dad, are you gonna work out today? Can you do that again with me today? Like can you put me on your back? Can you do that? So like that's definitely one way to stay consistent. Another way to stay consistent is playing with your kids. So let's say like, if your kids are in sports, like my son really loves soccer and like baseball. So whenever I do like soccer coaching with him, I'll do my exercise too. Whether if it's like cardio exercise, whether if I'm doing like, agility for like lunges and like, body weighted squats, I'll take the time to get my exercise in with my son right then and there. And we both just have like, a really good time, just playing it out and playing that out. So I find it for me, it could be a little easy. I know for mothers, it could be like, a little bit more challenging depending on how many kids you have and depending on like, situations you are. The situations that you're in. But yeah, I would definitely argue the fact that, just add the variety of mixed workouts in with your kids to try to make it to where your kids are having fun, but you're getting the workout as well.
Love that, man.
Yeah,
love it.
that's
Love
some
it.
awesome.
Love it.
Yeah, definitely.
No, go ahead, Art. I'm sorry, bro.
No, I'm just saying, definitely, man. That's pretty awesome feedback.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. This man, and again, incorporating going back to Giselle, you initiating that, but then Jamil, you also incorporating that, having a kid, a child, but having that aspect of incorporation. Hey, Dad, are you going to work out today? Your kid is keeping you accountable. That
Right,
is
exactly.
You work
sometimes I feel like no. Sometimes we can literally get done working out, and he's like, Dad, can you put me back on your back and do that? I'm like, son, I'm done working out. I'm not doing that again right now. We can do that tomorrow.
Like, nah, son, I'm not doing no junk volume around here.
Right, yeah. All right, nope.
Bro.
Definitely don't want to overtrain Daddy.
Well, that's funny too because my daughter yesterday, I got home and then she said, "Well, what time are you going to the gym, Dad?" I said, "I'm not going to the gym today." She said, "Are you going to lose your muscle?" I said, "No, I'm not going to lose no muscle." She said, "Well, why aren't you going to the gym?" I said, "Well, Dad does take rest days. Those are those are very important too." And she's like, "Rest days?" I was like, "Yeah, like." I have 2 rest days. You just don't see me because you're at school on the other rest day.
Right,
But yeah,
bro. No, go into that, man. Go into the Art because you next, man. How do you incorporate it? How do you stay consistent with your kids?
well, one thing for me, I'm kind of lucky because my daughter, she's 12, and she could take care of. I'm not saying that, but she's old enough to take care of herself. You know what I mean? And then my son, he's actually with because he like from what my actually I'm just in a grateful position because with my work schedule, like me, cause see, I'm a AM workout guy. I'm in the gym
Oh,
at 4 a.m. I'm in the gym at
Mm.
4 a.m. because my job, I got to be at my job site at 6 a.m. And then other than that, it's like my parents, they actually take care of my 4-year-old. He could just a reason to Monday through Friday before they could take him to school.
mm-hmm,
My daughter, she catches a ride with her friends.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm kind of blessed on that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
like I get in my workouts because at 4 a.m. because of my job and stuff like that.
Nice.
Other than that, I'm like I said, I'm just blessed to not have that problem.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, staying consistency is really not a key like when it comes to my kids.
Do you ever incorporate her into the workouts? Does she ever want to hang on daddy's back or biceps?
Uh nah, I've been incorporating with her. I can't wait till she gets into a sport.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I'm encouraging. So man, what's up, man? I know they got basketball tryouts, man. What's up?
Yeah.
I was like, man, what's up, man? I know they got softball. I was like, man,
Yeah.
what's up, man? You ain't trying out for the volleyball team? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm like so
Mhm.
eager to get on the
Get
stuff
her on.
except for I
Mhm.
could get her into training. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, come on,
Mhm.
speed, agility, and quickness. I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
SAQ
Yeah.
drills. You know what I mean? I'm ready to do
Mhm.
it with her, but
Yeah.
I'm not pushing it on her yet. She just don't know she's gonna be deadlifting in a couple years. Well, I'm just waiting for she to get that right age. You know what I mean? But if
Yeah.
she was to come to me right now and said, "Yeah, Dad, let's do it," of course, you know what I mean. I'll be
Nice.
very
Nice.
happy to incorporate it. But I'm letting her be her own self, enjoying the kid. Like whenever she's ready to come into the world, at least she knows Dad's ready for her.
That's beautiful,
But
man.
yeah, I'm just waiting for her to come out and reach out to me. I'm not trying to force it on her because I think if
Yeah,
I force it on her now, she's not going to want to do it later and make it.
Absolutely.
right,
You know what I mean? So I'm letting her
Absolutely.
make that decision when she's ready.
Mm.
right.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. This has been really good, man. This last question we touched a little bit, or point we touched a little bit, but I want to just go into this for all the entrepreneurs out there, who may find entrepreneurship and fitness and mixing those things together difficult. Finding that difficult to stay consistent. So Giselle, with you again, I know that you're a trainer, so that's kind of what you do in regards to your fitness and your fitness journey and your business. So I guess for anybody who is an entrepreneur, has their own business, because you're not working a 9 to 5, what tips would you give them to stay consistent on their fitness journey? Because even as a personal trainer, I've met some personal trainers who kind of fat, and in a sense they ain't taking care of their journey, but they're also taking care of the business aspect of it. How do you then stay consistent with your journey as well as being able to balance that with your entrepreneurial lifestyle?
Overall, I think my biggest tip, well, again, my answer to everything is like discipline, really,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
Like it really is. Because I kind of
Mhm.
we were talking about that on the live earlier, like with Chanel on
Yeah.
TikTok, but like I was telling her, like, I kind of wish I could give people like a better answer. I think people
Yeah.
want like a different, like, step-by-step
Mhm.
routine to follow, but like it's just you just got to do it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of course, there have been times where I slacked a little bit, and you know that too. Like, like a few months ago, I was kind of starting to slack on cardio a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
working
Around
on like,
Christmas, you started eating
yes, yes,
chocolate, and all that
yes,
stuff.
yes, I was. So, yeah, so I was slacking a little bit. So I'm not trying to act like I never slack or something.
Yeah.
But in general, though, I feel like the discipline really does help you stay grounded.
Mm.
Um, with trying to have your business and like
Yeah.
personal training and then working out, you know. I think another thing that really helps is overall like knowing how it's going to benefit you, because then it
True.
also kind of makes you,
That's good.
um, how do I say, like people will trust you when they
That's
see like
good.
the hard work that you're putting in, and when they see you reaping the benefits, then they're kind of like, they really admire that, but they also, I feel like they trust you more because they're like, yeah, like, they put in the work, like I see it,
Yeah.
like I want to do something like that.
Mhm.
So I think it's just like also telling yourself that you are setting that example for other people.
Hey, that's a really good tip. So as a trainer,
Mhm.
who is also an entrepreneur, because you're an entrepreneur, you don't have just a regular 9 to 5. You're saying also that reaping the results of staying fit as a personal trainer / entrepreneur will also increase your business because people will see the results that you're getting. And that, in a sense, that's so dope. You know what? I see why you get a lot of views and stuff, because in a sense, for real, because in a sense you show those results. Your physique is definitely a result of your hard work, but it's also it correlates with your business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it kind of goes hand
it
in
goes
hand,
hand in
because
hand.
like,
True.
yeah, because literally like fitness is my life because I have my own
True.
personal fitness journey,
Yep.
but I also have a personal training business.
Yep.
Everything's fitness related, so
Yep.
it works hand in hand.
If you slack, it'll probably slack because they
Yeah.
probably like, hold on now, where look, where's that pouch coming from, or something like. So, and I'm not trying to put any body dysmorphia or anything like that out
No,
there.
I get what you mean. No,
You
I
know
get
what I
what
mean, though?
you're saying.
Yeah, it's just the raw facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then people be like, hold up, like, if they see me like posting like a little too much of my unhealthy eating, then they're like, wait a minute, like, aren't you a trainer? They'll probably come for me. They'll probably be like, you know?
Exactly. And that's why I do what I do, because I ain't as I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you, I ain't at this but a job. I can talk, I can ask questions, so I'll do this, but I ain't gonna be no trainer. Look.
Yeah, you don't post your food. You should start doing that.
Nah, I'm good. I'm all good.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. This morning, after I finished training, my lady hit me up. She's like, "Hey, pick up some donuts and kolaches for the kids." So I go to the donut shop. I've just finished training, and then sure enough, you know what I mean. I got my gear on too. You know what I mean.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
My own brand. My own brand. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean. And, you know what I mean. Gains by the gram, fitness and nutrition. And I'm in there
Mm-hmm.
standing in here waiting to get some donuts in there. And my man like, what's he doing in here? You know what I mean? It was just hilarious. It was so hilarious.
Yeah,
He's like, man, you sure you good? I was like,
they
man,
be
hey,
watching.
you need to mind your business, homie.
No, for real. No, I feel like people do watch though.
They
They
watch.
oblige.
They
And
Yeah,
watch.
yeah.
no,
And
they
it was
really
like,
do.
and
Yeah.
then the other person responded, "No, it's cheat meal, cheat meal." I was like, "Ah, man." I said, "Trust me, man, it's for my kids." Yeah, they all
Yay.
say that. I was like, "Man, do I gotta show you the six pack, bro?" He said they all say that. Yeah, it was just hilarious. This shit happened this morning, man. It was just crazy. It was
No, that's
hilarious.
funny. That's how people are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just this shit was my bad. I had to bring that
No, you're
No,
good,
it's
man.
funny.
You're good.
up.
Yeah, they watch Fat Joe Blow looking at art like, hold on, man. I'm supposed to be, this is my spot, right? Look what you
Yeah,
doing in
yeah,
here, right?
yeah. Dude, if it would have just tripped me out, he said, "Ain't you supposed to be getting a protein shake?" I'll be like, "Man, I'm trying to get to it, bro."
I love
That's
that,
hilarious.
man. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jamil, man, let me go to you, bro. Because again, your physique, this man's physique has blown. So, and I actually thought about this when I saw your pictures. I was like, man, this man probably he probably just hit about 6 figures. Look, because I was like that physique. I know he got people running at him. So, have you also seen that correlation? I gotta know. Have you seen that correlation in your physique in your business?
Can you say the question one more time? Sorry, I missed the question.
Absolutely. So my initial question was, how do you stay consistent in regards to, I guess, you being an entrepreneur, because you're an entrepreneur as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
Got you.
So that consistency and fitness.
How I stay consistent through that is I'll try to have I try to work out. My workout, because my day is so busy. I do split shifts. Like I said, tomorrow I have 7 people on my schedule. I start at 6 a.m. in the morning and I get off around 9 to 10, and then I'll start again at 4 p.m. and I'll get off around 8 p.m. So sometimes I'll be really tired. At 10 o'clock, I'll try to get in a fast nap, but I'll wake up at least 2 to 3 hours before my first client and get a good hour workout in. Or let's say if I'm in the morning time and it's like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. and I have a client who early counts or late counts, and I'm already here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just utilize this hour to just work out, right? So that's how I stay consistent, with with my clients, with the entrepreneurship. Any downtime I try to have or I find, I'll just try to get in the gym right there. And I work in the gym too. So like that's another thing. Like right. Like soon as I start getting into fitness and I was like, oh, I love this. I'm like, I'm about to go get me the job at a gym, right? So it's like that's how I stay consistent right there because I'm already looking at the weights. Right there, exactly.
Exactly.
So it's like, a lunch break, like, it could be an hour lunch break. I'm going to work out. Wow. And then I'm just going to go eat, like, eat my food while I'm having my downtime or while I'm just typing up on my computer or doing something like that. So honestly, for me, it's kind of easy because I work in a gym. Like, I'm there. It's like I live there, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I'll be there like at least 15 hours of the day. So, right. So for me, it's hard not to work out because it's like if you're in the gym that many hours of the day and you're not working out, it's like that goes back to discipline, my guy. You're not disciplined.
There you go.
You're not disciplined. So for me, it's kind of easy to stay consistent. Like in that.
I love that, man. That is so awesome.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I love that, bro. And again, going back to that same question I asked Giselle, or the same point she made, have you seen that correlation in terms of your physique as your physique improves? You also see your clientele improve, perhaps. Have you seen that correlation as well?
You said see your clientele do what?
Like as your physique improves, your clientele also grows or your business grows. Have you seen the correlation in both of those as well?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like soon as like the last picture I posted, like I see like a lot of likes, like clientele shoots up, and then like this I want to say it was on Thursday. I had someone come up to me like in the middle of a training session. It was like, how can I get like you? I want to look like you, like and I'm like, come talk to me after this session. I'm like, talk to me after my training session. We can let's go over like a mini assessment or something. But yeah, once people like see the physique, then they're like really shocked. But sometimes I can have the impression like, oh, are you a personal trainer? Like, if I tell someone like, I'm a personal trainer, if I'm in like my regular clothes like I am now, like, I'm a real skinny dude, like, I'm ectomorph. So somebody's gonna look at me and be like, oh, you're a personal trainer? Like, oh, you kind of look a little skinny there. And then like, I take off my shirt or, like I hit a bench press or I hit a squat and everybody's taking it back. Like, oh, wow. Teach me how to do that. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, the physique does definitely help. It definitely helps a lot more.
I love it, man. I love it. And all right, bro, to bring us to the close, man. I guess, and actually with you, you're unique because you actually do both. You work and you also have your own business.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's kind of crazy because I still work my normal 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Because I'm an electrician by trade, and it's like I discussed with you that one time. It's like I'm just like way too good at being an electrician to actually give it up. But I'm on the verge for I'm going to be doing a split shift. Like I'm still waiting for my online business to take off where I want it to be. I do have 3 clients on online who I teach, but I also do have 3 clients who I go personally with and train in person, and then still go to my 9 to 5 and still do all that. But it's kind of crazy because this Wednesday I actually have a job interview. I have a fitness assessment I have to take at my local gym down here where I stay, and I'm going to be actually trying to get on as a personal trainer coach over there.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So I have to go through my little assessment. I already passed the first 2 interviews, but I got to go in and see how I handle clients and with the live workout and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm hoping for that to take off too, so therefore it can actually give me more time for my content and give me more time for my online business. But touching back on the physique thing, it does help a whole lot because like when I posted my last picture of my before and after, those 2 other clients just came out of left field. Like I wasn't even expecting that, and then it's been helping, and it's only going to help better once I get in the gym. Actually, you know what I mean. Until I can actually take off where I'm going full time online. But it's like I've been having mixed emotions. I'm not even much going to lie to you about the online thing because it's kind of hard because I give them their app. Well, they're running off the app I created, and it's like they're filling it in. Everything's perfect, but it's like I don't visually see it. It's like I want to be hands-on more.
Hands-on.
You know what I mean? I want to
Mhm.
be there with them. You know what I mean? Making sure the form's right, because I get like from them two guys, man. I get about 8-9 videos a day, just
Oh
making sure
wow.
that they're about their form. You know what I mean? Because
Wow.
I tell them, you know what I mean? Hey, get a video if you're not too for sure about the exercise. Get a video of it, send it to me, and then I'll break it down to you. We'll do a live chat, and I'll break it down to you where you're going wrong at, how to improve it. And it's just kind of, I don't know. I'd rather be hands on,
Mm.
but I do like it though online, because you know what I mean. They could reach out to me at any time. I'm available for them at any time. I even tell them, hey, hit me up an hour before you go work out, and I will be sitting there waiting for you. Just text if you got any questions. You know what I
Wow.
mean?
Wow.
That's how I roll with them. But I'm trying to like come over to the making this like straight full-time job. Is just something that I have a
Nice.
passion for. You know what I mean?
Nice.
That's why I reached out to my local gym,
Yeah.
and it's a big branch, Anytime Fitness. I don't know if they have some up there,
Yeah, they do.
but
Yep.
and in California. But yeah, I'm gonna be over there because those guys actually put in good work for me, because they seen the manager there seen me from when I first walked in into where I am right now.
Woo!
He's seen me at
That's dope.
191 pounds,
That's
and
dope.
then
That's dope.
he's seen me when I was at 139 pounds
That's
shredded.
dope. That's dope.
And then when I got certified and everything, and he's like, dude, I need you in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm taking it up on his word, so I'm actually trying to go in there. But yeah, I would love to be hands on more with training people, because it's just the fulfillment I get with my other three who I actually do that with. It's just like my guy, he's never been in the fitness, but he is actually performing everything perfectly his first 6 weeks. And I didn't think that he was going to be doing Romanian deadlifts perfectly, barbell rows perfectly. But it's like I mentioned to you earlier, that I'm there coaching him and got him to where there is. And then the fulfillment I got when he's down already 12 pounds, it's just that's that high you can't get, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, anywhere else.
Yeah.
That feeling, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then even my other guy, he's down 18 pounds, and it's just like, it's a high where I just like, I don't know, it just feels like I'm making more of a difference. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Bro, that is incredible, man. I mean, to hear that you're the one of the, I guess, the owner or the manager of the gym saw you
yeah,
at your before, and then saw you after, that right there alone is a testament to your discipline, man, and the transformation. Um,
yeah.
hats off.
He even asked me to if he could pin my picture what I took, and then a picture of me afterwards up there. And then it's just like, hey, just hard work pays off. I was
Nah,
like, man,
don't let him do that. He gonna use that. He gonna use that to pull more people to that gym. Yeah, that's why
hey,
you got.
hey,
That's why you need to
I
be at
didn't
any
care.
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't care, because it's like, it's kind of, I was like, yeah, go for it, bro, because I'm
Yeah,
getting ready to start personal training here.
yeah. Ah, right, right.
Yeah,
Look,
I said,
look.
yeah, go
If
for it,
y'all don't let me
for
start,
real.
like, take the picture down. Right, let tell them take the
Yeah,
picture down,
yeah,
or cut
yeah.
you a check.
So it was all
Right.
good, yeah. But I promote them all the time, though. Even like on their Instagram,
Yeah.
I give them shots out nonstop all the time.
Mhm.
So it goes hand in hand. I love them guys. It's like they're like family.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah.
That's dope, man. Man, this call, man, Jamel, bro, we got to get you back in here. Giselle and
No,
you got to stay consistent with us, bro, because you're gems. Your vibe, man. This mix, all this mix, bro. This is dope. This is gold.
yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me. It was really nice.
Bro, this was super nice, man. And again, adding you in the mix is what made it even better. So, man, we would love to have you back on. But look, bring the son with you, man. Bring your kid with you. It don't even matter. Look, he can come
Oh,
in here.
he's right here. Look,
Te-
Bobby, I'm about to. I need to get up and make dinner because he's right here telling me he's hungry.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, I'm not
You want
gonna
to say
hold
hi,
y'all long.
Curry?
Yeah, definitely so. Yeah. Hey. Let's see who you be curling.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Nice.
Handsome, man.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Handsome son. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're
Handsome,
just over
bro.
here about to get dinner started for him right now.
Bro, love that, man. Love that, bro, man. Make sure you keep doing what you do, bro. I love it. being a father figure, man. That is beautiful, beautiful. Art, you too, man.
Wonderful.
Amazing father, amazing, both of y'all, man. Seem like amazing fathers. Giselle, I know you're gonna be amazing mom as well. You know, look, not that you ain't trying to wish nothing on you, but
Thank you.
but man, I want to thank y'all. Jamel, I'm not gonna hold you. Art, I know you have things you have to do, and Giselle, you too. But I do want to close out with any closing thoughts, man. As we close out, do you have anything that y'all want our listeners to know from the topic today?
I would just say stay consistent, disciplined, and determined. That's it. Oh, and nutrition. Always remember, fitness is going to be 80% nutrition, 20% gym and weight. So if you're not staying consistent with your nutrition plan, it's going to make your road to success a lot more harder. I struggled with bulking for like a good year because I wasn't eating the right stuff. I wasn't eating the amount of calories, or I was just slipping on my diet there. So always remember 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, guys.
Love that, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to have to head out here.
Absolutely, bro. Go ahead, man.
Dinner started for this boy.
No
it was
problem.
Nice meeting you, Art. Nice meeting you finally, Giselle.
Yeah. All right, man. You know we're going to chat soon, bro.
All right, I'll see you guys next Sunday.
All right, see you, bro.
All right, most definitely.
And Art and Giselle, y'all have anything?
Like how you said, stay consistent, stay disciplined, learn discipline, learn the process, don't rush the process.
Look, you ain't got that on your board too, do you? All right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one. I think that does need to be up there.
She over there taking.
That was learn the process. Don't rush the process. Man, yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's true. A lot of people try to rush it. They want their dream body in 2 months. It's just not like that,
Absolutely.
So just learn the process and enjoy the process. Don't rush it. The more you rush it, the more you're driving away from what you really want, Yeah. That's what I have to say.
I love it.
Yeah, like if I could leave something with people as don't sleep on sleep. That shit is very important. That's when you recovering. You know what I mean? That's when you're burning.
Hey, do not do that. You're wrong.
Without your sleep, your body's not recovering. It's not recovering the way it's supposed to be.
Amen.
And plus two, your RMR, your rest metabolic rate. That's where you're burning your most calories. That's why sleep is very important.
How you remove somebody out of this? How you remove somebody out of this?
But that's the topic what a lot of people don't talk about too, is the sleep. You know what I mean? And if we got some new guy in here just trying to pick up some great tips, I think that is a killer one, is getting your sleep. You know what I mean? And recommended, they say 8 to 10 hours, but be honest, who can get that? Especially with a person with kids, you know what I mean? So 6 to 8 hours is really good. But if you could get any more than that, that's awesome.
Bro, all right, man. Bro, all of y'all are always dropping gems. Guys, go follow all of them. Go follow all of them, man. The inspiration here is just absolutely amazing. These amazing, talented, gifted people, man, who spent their time tonight, pouring out into the Zoom call and just allowing us to truly benefit from what it is that they have from years of blood, sweat, and tears. So thank you guys for watching if you've stayed this long for the call. And we're going to close it out with everyone's social media. So if y'all don't mind, I know we do it all the time, but I want to make sure I do it on every one of my videos so that people can always come to y'all for either training or if they just want to just hit you guys up. So Giselle, if you can start us off with yours.
Yeah. So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Giselle Training, YouTube, Giselle Color.
Hey, I love it.
Giselle Training, right?
Yeah.
All right, girl. When we get off, I'm gonna go follow you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll follow you back. Yeah, I'll follow you. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, on TikTok and Instagram, you can follow me at Gains by the Gram, and on Facebook, it's Art Castano. And always remember, ladies and gentlemen, let the gains be with you.
Let's go. I love that, bro. I love that, man. Hey, look, dang. I'm gonna have to like get that copyright from you, man, or something. I love that. Guys, go follow him. Thank you if you stayed this long. Giselle and Art, if y'all could just hold off for 1 minute, man. I'm just gonna end this call, end the recording, and then we can hop off. But guys, as you all know, man, until next time, peace.